There were 2 noodles behind the cake, not long enough to make her smell like 5 mothers. Inside there were many clear green rooms, and the sparrow lid could also be used for the head of the body. The longest gasping in the world is not so ignorant. Let's find out. Well, the last year was the most destined. But the coolest, an American dream, before this poop is sweet in the world record, is the longest poop in the world. Made in 1 year. Looking at the back 100 noodles in California of the United States, seeing the front of the long poop like this. A lot of people think of this as a conical foundation, but in fact this is a stool that has been upgraded from a shift to a crocodile hospital war. The first half is not long, there are only 8, 2 must be 8, and in the end, the fox is as long as 3 people lie down. In order to look at this long-term million, there are a total of 2 crocodiles for sale nearby. Both before and after the thing that has an engine of 8, the internal challenge inside the set even at the present is extremely green. For example, her shop is from the wood to control the process table. Going back to the province, outside the high-tech geography. Even better, the older ant's even built to swim in the car. There is also a bridge rim. In addition to the car there is also a far-sided temporary belly. Paint consists of a mini and a straight ice blue. So how can this green ice body be lifted? Regarding this, the rehabilitator American Vin, my man, is going to say. Fiac on the body of the first is a blue ribbon straight body. Fiac under the same steel and a support. It is possible to summon the biggest sugar is 2 right and 2 new diseases. That is, you can helicopter to the American dream car again, after the crane is promoted, go golfing. Then you can soak in the sadness of the distance, you can go swimming, by the way. This car can ride at most 7 people. You can even call your relatives, come here and open it. Looking at this far, I believe everyone still has a question. That's what the car position is. What kind of subset is it? Actually, this chariot, then the 2 parts are formed. And it can swing both ends like a good nest. The underwater part is connected by a chain, when the wife will need 2 car drivers to cooperate, since it is the cornice of the world canal is located in a new war. A famous American dream was taken once, many times very present in the challenge of the big geopolitical movie. But the second will be the most complete machine in the world. Each version of the world will have a 4-ton termite machine. This air conditioner is longer than the plane, taller than the plane, the most complete plane in the world. After the stuntman was discharged, the wisher on the Lear sent him, his team's union. Spent the whole axis. It took half a year of hard work to create. The 2 wheels of the air traffic machine are gradually in diameter, which are the wheels of a machine that exports and collects from the place of inquiry. Thou entered and exited this talent, and his muscle strength was the crazy muscle used in lightning to become a secret game. In addition, there was also an automatic crocodile shake on the steely, and a set of 2 performance numbers used in the flower nest. It is also very convenient, so that the 2 chains on the rear wheel of the machine are closed, and when saving, the machine tries to lower the center of the machine. In order not to overturn the machine, it will be easy to overturn. As much as you know this machine, the machine can almost easily overlook a child. In foreign countries, even people who go directly to see it must also pay attention to things that are not long on their side. There is something in foreign countries. This is the reform of the anti-dharma. Going out on the street is to open the T-boots. The 3rd car is the best in the world, the most curious machine in the world. Uncle is a little 202 temperate people. Never worked. The German grub was made in the year of the war and sickness of the temperate people. 204 pieces long, 4 pieces, 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 4 pieces. Is 2 hats and hats look at the block, the same as the person who looks at the worker. The nose of this nose digs 2 nose of the block and in 1 step does not count the person. As for this giant mark, only 5 people can be drafted, based on the average annual salary before the year. 2 eyes without care, 2 noses are 5 noses, looking at the war for a few years. In the past, it was possible to receive about a row of swinging schools a day, but when I came out a few years ago and at that time, I was very red, up to a swing school. Now it must be at least a swing or more. Next, let's take a look at the last 2 cars, the most congested camp car in the world. Which country is congested? You can hardly imagine a car, the speed of a car, can be more congested than a good high nest. It is a car. After the British car looked at the construction type, in 2020, this car has become the first means of clearing the road, with the speed of the hour is a British accent, equivalent to the speed of a new car in the hour. You must know that the highway team has the fastest speed in the world today, velocity. There are only 600 who are always on time, so why can this city master be so busy? We all know that the speed of sound in the air is 300 new sorrows on the strings. Dummy attack speed about 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. As for this monk's car, it is used as fuel when driving left. Even more with the engine of the new type of injections. After the car accelerates to the point of sadness, the smell is always on time. Can continue to increase well through the fire engine on the roof. Similar to the installation of seasonal wax he is physical. In order not to miss the storage of SSD trenches, it was used in addition to the pen. The length of the car body is set up to 12% of the weight. The weight is set to be about 1 ton. To prevent the wheels from being blown because of excessive speed. They also used the high-intensity remnant pliers that only created heaven. But the most expensive car in the world. The price is up to 20% of the score. Seeing this discharge, perhaps everyone will think of the written carriages of the umbilical cord. But in fact, this car is run lies just in the corner of the world and is located in a main background in the sacred display. The whole car consists of a lot of obedience to her face. The spirit leader under the sun, showing the noble greenness. But this person may have a different image of the person. Run Lai Chao is considered the best car in the world. At the moment it may not be the best. But it has a fake car with a big heart. Currently there is only one bottom in the world. The tribe flew to Tang Run Roy's hospital and the block asked everyone a small question, not taking into account whether there was a smell of two, which car was hair one in the heart.